Yeah, that could possibly. My alternative view for the day is going back into these off the field issues.
Mm.
So my NFL, the luscious NFL, the family. They always speak of every team as a family.
Mm.
But how good are, like, I guess I have to really see it as a family, how we really see family. You know, you have your parents, then you got your cousins, then you got your second cousins.
Siblings.
I think there's a lot of immediate family and then cousins in the league, because if you're not the immediate family, the one that produces on the every single time, if you're just a here and there type of person, you're easy to be booted out very quickly.
Sure.
And I just think when you're playing a game of playing any sport, the main reason why you should be released is due to the fact of you not performing at your sport. And if there's off the field issues that conflict you or prevent you from getting into practice or making a distraction, I guess like that, maybe you can go through issues where we can go through counseling or situations like that before you are automatically to say, you know what, we're done with you. I just, at the end of the day, this is still a job.
Correct.
If I came in and I had a little issue because I went out on the weekend, somebody something to me, and I got fired for that, I still got a family to feed.
Correct.
So I just feel that sometimes the way how they release players very quickly without finding a full story is just unfair to certain players. And I bring it up because in the last 2 weeks, two players have gone to situations when this happened to them. One being the Dallas Cowboys' Lucky Whitehead, where he was accused of, which it just shocks me because even though last year, he's been there with the Cowboys, he hasn't had a kick return touchdown or a punt return touchdown, but he puts them in good position. I don't know if you realize in the game of NFL, when a team starts beyond the 30-yard line, the percentage of you scoring points increases about 30%. That's a very big difference if when you're starting within the 20-yard line. And most returners can't even bring you that far. Most returners almost get touchbacks, or they can't even bring it as far as past the 30. He averaged over 20 yards per return. Pretty solid for a returner. And he was accused of a petty crime of where someone stole over $300 worth of jewelry. I'm just saying. I know they have people that have those issues where they just can't steal it. I guess what it was the...
Kleptos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could possibly have that. I gotta be open-minded here. You could possibly have that.
Possibly.
But $300 worth of jewelry, this guy makes millions of dollars a year. Why? I'm just saying. But sure enough, as soon as the allegations came out, the team released him without finding out. Shortly after, was found out that he was innocent. Names were confused. Someone with a similar name or some type of name similar to his was confused with his. Dallas Cowboys released him anyway, said we're not going back on it. We don't care. Luckily for him, he re-signed with the Jets. If you could say that's luckily, I don't know his family. I don't know what he has to transfer over from Dallas all the way to New York and work out another situation here. So, can't they have just waited out? Isn't it, even in the justice system, aren't you innocent till proven guilty? But I guess in the sports system, you're guilty till proven innocent. And even when you're proven innocent, it's too late because you already thought you were guilty.
Yeah, OJ.
Another player, San Francisco 49ers cornerback, Tremaine Brock. Was, I think this happened earlier this year, around February. He was accused of having sexual allegations with a female. The female apparently did not show up to court. When I know a female doesn't show up to court for reason, I guess when it gets too crazy for her, she knows that she can do some jail time for lying, which just recently happened on another occasion with a lady's claim that some guy has raped her and she's about to do 10 years. Yeah. Anywho, she stepped away from her claim on that situation. But before that even came into play, the 49ers released Tremaine Brock as soon as his name was called on allegations. Found out he's innocent, he's still jobless. So, how can you claim family when you do that? Where is the help? Where is the finding out, hey, we're all for our teammates, we're sticking by our players, we're trying to see, but it just seems like now, the only thing I can only suggest is I think teams are scared of what the consequences they may or may not face. But what are you going to face if you keep a player who's being called upon a crime but hasn't been proved guilty yet? Can you really face crime for that situation? When Ray Rice had that allegation, did the Ravens lose draft picks or some type of incentive? No, they just lost Ray Rice. They kept him there until they found out, the video came out, TMZ, and and they came out, hey, Ray Rice, we gotta let you go. Adrian Peterson beat up his kid. They kept him, we're gonna stick with you. But it's just
like Cowboys, isn't Ezekiel gonna have his investigation?
Ezekiel? I was just thank you for bringing that up because that's what I was about to get into. That's what I was about to get into. Well, I'll start off what I first started with: immediate family and cousins. Your cousin?
Ezekiel's a brother.
He's a brother, and that man's a cousin. Because Ezekiel's going through multiple allegations. Now they're stating that they're putting up even the last allegation. This is the reason why they still haven't brought up a situation, because they still look into the nightclub fighting as far as in situations that's going on. He's still part of the team. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm saying he's still under investigation.
These guys are proven innocent. Was cut while under investigation.
I'm just saying, these guys still got families to feed. It's supposed to be a family. Why not, counseling? Hey, well, you can't do. Even if he was proven guilty, why not counseling to see what you can do for the player?
Why not just wait till he's proven guilty?
Oh, just I'm going beyond if he's proven guilty. They can't even wait.
It's not like none of these things are homicide. It's not like he got Anthony Hernandez situation where it's like, let's just cut ties right off the bat. It sounds like this is way too much for us.
They didn't even cut ties out around the back. It was once
he got arrested. Once he got arrested.
The
allegations was out for
the allegation was out before he even got to that team. And then when he got there, it was more players, more people was supposedly gone missing around Anthony Hernandez. And then once he got arrested, they cut away from him.
That's what they did. That's what they did. Like,
so it's just like certain teams.
It came out already. There's like it was already investigation going on, but he was still coming to practice.
He's still coming to practice.
He was still supporting. There was like
I could have sworn he played a couple of preseason games.
When he got arraigned,
that's when it was over.
That's when it was like, oh no, this is too much.
And that makes complete sense. It's like, okay,
look like Trent Green, yo.
It makes complete sense. But the fact of the guy's still innocent. And, alright, I guess I don't even want to compare the two, but I guess with Tremaine Brock, I guess you can kind of make a sense in this. I don't know. He was your second starting cornerback in that position. You're just going to get rid of him off of that? He didn't play that bad last year, especially with that bad San Francisco 49ers team who could really play that great when you're getting the ball thrown at you every single time. But my main problem was Lucky Whitehead. $300? $300?
I mean, it's a joke that's dead. I'm just not going to go to. Too many people are using this joke in this situation. I'm going to leave it alone.
We're not using this joke for this because it's really just disturbing that these players are just not given a fair trial in certain teams. And that's just my alternative view. That's how I feel.
It's a great alternative view.